Hello. So we'll be going through a few items that will cover for the Blackbox, the different capabilities that you have access on the Blackbox agent, the app builder. So we'll be doing an overview of what you'll be able to access, and just will be sharing the screen. So we'll start directly. Yeah, I think so. Now the screen is shared. Basically, wanted to give you an overview of the different capabilities that are available through Blackbox. So there's different ways you can interact with the Blackbox app builder. You have also access to the Blackbox agent directly locally through the IDE. So you can get access to the IDE from here. We'll be able to show you the IDE over here. So you have access to the agent locally on any task that you're using it for. So you have directly available models to pick from by just simply signing in to Blackbox. You have free models that you can get access to and some pro models that are available. You can connect your own API keys as well, and this will give you the access to other providers, some self-hosted models that you want to get access to. So this is a bit of an overview on the local ID that you can have. We're going to go through also and share a bit more on the desktop agent that you can directly install, and this will give you access to make changes and work on not only one ID. So here you can give tasks to the agent across any ID that you're working with. It can be PyCharm, Xcode, IntelliJ, any ID that you're working with, and also for more data analysis tasks as well. It's not only limited to coding tasks specifically. So this is more on what you can have directly whenever you install the desktop app or the IDE. The app builder is something you can use entirely through the web and with very minimal prompting. With a single prompt, you can directly send tasks to the Blackbox agent and go through an app that you want to build. So for internal services, for different types of use cases, here we're building, for example, an AI chatbot that has access to different models and also some voice capabilities. So we'll be able to see this right now getting built from first attempt, no API key required. So this is one of the things that are directly available for you on Blackbox. So we're going to also briefly go over some of the other things that you can use. You have the ability to use directly the CLI. So if you prefer more of the terminal interface, you can leverage the Blackbox CLI to run multiple tasks simultaneously. This can be something that you can load entirely locally. So if you want to run tasks inside, so on your local device, you can be using the Blackbox CLI over here. But also you can integrate the Blackbox CLI for your own apps that you're building. So you can be having a virtual machine that is part of certain use case that you have. You can be using the Blackbox CLI to take tasks in a virtual environment and in a virtual machine, and then fully execute those tasks. And then based on this output, you can have it in a certain workflow. So it can be not something only for your personal usage on your local device. It can be something that is entirely part of an app that you have, and you can have different features built on top of the Blackbox CLI. So this is a bit on what you can have directly with the agent, how you can interact with it. We're going to take a look. It's still ongoing. So this is one of the tasks that we're using it here. And if you're looking to build more fully, if you're looking to have much more control on the different types of apps that you're building, you can also use the app builder here, where you can have full control on the back end and the front end. You can integrate different AI services as well, which also here require no setup, no API keys from your end. So these would be entirely part of what Blackbox will be providing you, and you'll be able to build the entire app directly through Blackbox. So we'll take a look at this here. It's still ongoing, so it's almost to the end of it. So we're going to open it right here. Once it's done, we'll take a look. But basically, if we see this was a simple prompt, we'll wait for it to finish. And okay, so here we're going to ask it, who are you? And we're going to make sure this is actually the Anthropic model Sonnet 4. There we go. So this is the model from Sonnet. So here we can go into settings. We can change any model that we want. We can modify the system prompt. We can enable voice responses. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so here we're going to need the tab audio, but yeah, so this is a brief overview about the different capabilities, whether they're locally or remote, that you're using with Blackbox agent, and we'll be showcasing some more example on it as well.